What's up guys, welcome to another Rock On episode, and today we're gonna try out the KTM 390 Adventure X. It's still a prototype, but it's 95% same as it's already in the shop. And before we're gonna go to the beautiful scenery and beautiful location we found, we're gonna try to make it to feel as my 1290 Adventure S. And yeah, let me show you how we're gonna do that. So we recently got this system. It's called Chigee AIO-6 and it offers a lot of features. And if you ride an older bike with analog speedometers, or such as this prototype, it has one color for display, you can upgrade it and to make it feel like a big super adventure that shows already millions of information. And it's actually a CarPlay or Android Auto system that you can connect with your Google Maps. You can also connect to your action camera, and it has also a 6-inch 2300 nits display, so you can see it clearly in a bright sun. It has a lot of more features which we need to try out first, so let's install it and then we go for a ride. That's actually super premium how they did it. It has a decent weight to it, physical buttons also. It already feels like an amazing product, and I always say if a product comes in a proper box, it means it's a high quality thing, and it's same here at Chigee. They pack it like you are buying an iPhone or something. Okay, let's put this baby on the bike now. As the manual says, it's actually 2 steps. Mounting it on the handlebar with this, and then installing the cables connected to the battery on the bike, and then plug it into the system, and then it should already work. So let's go. Okay, the handlebar mount is on, and also I attached the quick release system. So let me try out this. So I'm gonna go here and here, boom. And after this I need to connect the cables to the battery. Okay, I'm too lazy just to take one bolt out. Yeah, mission succeed. Okay, so now we routed all the cables from the Chigee system to the battery cable that we need to connect to the battery. It's connected, 2 more to go. I need to figure out why are these battery. So I found this one here. Oh yeah, perfect. You see, it actually says here, it says accessories, and it's actually a cable where you can always connect any accessory. Here it is, these 2 cables. So pretty obvious, yellow, black and red. So I just need to connect this cable to that one. And then we have when I switch on the ignition, you're gonna switch on the display. The wires from the Chigee AIO-6 is connected. Now we have the plus and minus and this yellow cable. And it's pretty obvious what's the missing 2 connectors is the camera F, probably means camera front, and camera B for back. So let's attach the cameras. Okay, wiring is done. Now we're gonna connect this front camera like that. Well, boom, front camera is on. Front is done, now the rear. They shoot in 1080p, the manual says. So would be cool if they would be 4K, so you don't need any more action cameras. Okay, and the protective foil. Okay, that's okay. So now we can plug in the cables for the cameras. Super simple, everything super clear. Camera B, easy to understand. Okay, camera front, connectors together. All the cameras are connected. Next thing, super important thing, the OBD sensor. That's the last part we're gonna attach, and then we can turn on the Chigee system. What it does is actually, it's kind of a bike's way to talk to you, or in that case, to the AIO-6 system. and it reads then the RPM, the speed, the battery status, also engine's temperature, coolant temperature, and so on. So actually, I'm really curious what kind of data we will be able to read with that. Before I'm gonna even touch the screen, let's apply this tempered glass just to have it scratch free, and then we're gonna start it up. What we also get in the package is this really cool thing. It's actually external tire pressure sensor, and yeah, only big bikes have it, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty sick to monitor the tire pressure on my screen as I'm used on the 1290 Super Adventure. Come here now, see this. I have now CarPlay, which is super weird to have on the bike, and then the whole display with speed and tire pressure, weather, you name it. You can also switch to different ways of what you want to see. This bike really feels now in the cockpit as a 1290 Super Adventure. So yeah, let's gear up, let's go see how the 390 Adventure X performs, and yeah, let's have some fun. Chigee AIO-6, what an upgrade to my Adventure. I should do that sooner, man. And I'm also thinking maybe to put it on my 1290S, because it gives you that modern feeling even more. Of course, the display on the 1290S I have, it's a 2018 model. It's already very modern, but this one is even more. And the plus point, this one has a CarPlay, which is very convenient for the Google Maps, which you actually use all the time if you travel with a bike. And I can see clearly now my tire pressure. We have 10 degrees. It's becoming cold. We are just in front of winter. We have this little cool feature that I was trying before. You can actually compete with yourself with a lean sensor, how far you can lean the bike in the corner. Super cool accessory. I actually really like it. I would recommend to everyone that would like to have more information and better technology and a CarPlay system on your bike. You can apply it to your scooter or to an older bike or a modern bike, whichever. It works on all of them. Okay, perfect decision today that we go to shoot in this beautiful weather in our favorite mountain road here in Slovenia. And yeah, it's been a blast. The more we ride, the more I love that bike. It's actually a shocker. I didn't think that I'm gonna like that small adventure bike so much, because 1290 Adventure is my baby, you know, it's my favorite KTM bike I have. So let's talk about the engine. It's actually one cylinder for almost 400cc engine, 4-stroke of course, Euro 5 plus. Yeah, this Euro 5 plus, it's different opinions, I would say. Of course we need to save the world, but it's also the side effect of it. All the engines with that are getting, or the bikes itself are getting quieter, so this bike doesn't make such a big noise. Even the one cylinder, it's also tricky to take out a good noise out of it. It has 45 horsepower and super good on the throttle. It actually pulls out of the corner for a 400cc bike. Perfect. You don't need to rev it high. It also comes with a lower RPM because it has a lot of torque also for a one-cylinder engine. And yeah, super fun to ride, man. It's unbelievable. KTM did a great job to use the 390 Duke engine in that adventure bike, and good choice. And I would say let's continue riding, enough of talking. Okay, quick few facts about the 390 Adventure X. 14 liters of fuel capacity, fuel consumption around 3.4 liters per 100 kilometers. On the front we have 320mm disc brake with 2-piston floating Vibra caliper, which sometimes it wasn't biting enough. So I don't know if this prototype has organic pads, but it's easy fixable. You just put sintered pads and the bike has way more bite. And on the rear, 240mm disc brake with 1-piston floating caliper. One-piece comfortable seat. Next thing, super important, 825mm seat height. So you can see here I can step down with my fingertips and my heels, and means that it's actually made for smaller and bigger people. Hoppa! This I can definitely not do with my Super Adventure. This bike has 165 ready to race weight, means with a bit of fuel and all the other fluids, super light. So guys, that was our quick test on the road. We didn't do some off-roading because the day is not long enough. So we upgraded the cockpit, so feels like my 1290 Adventure or Super Adventure, or maybe even better with this new Chigee system. And yeah, all in all, the 390 Adventure X, a great all-arounder for all the people that want to experience a bit of adventure riding, or they are just beginner riders. So definitely a fun bike. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below what should we upgrade next on this bike. I am not done yet with this bike. I want to ride more. So see you in the next one. Until then, rock on.